After months of speculation, short teaser clips, and wrapped prototypes, the covers were finally pulled off both the Toyota GR Racing GR GT and the GT GT3. The Toyota GR Racing GR GT and the GT GT3 heralded a return to driver-focused performance cars. The reveal at Fuji Speedway was watched, and Fuji Speedway was used as the backdrop for the Toyota GR Racing GR GT and GT GT3. Legacy connections to the 2000 GT and LFA are carried by the Toyota GR Racing GR GT and GT GT3. The intention of these models has been seen as straightforward. The spirit of engineering that places craftsmanship and driver connection above tricks or superficial theatrics is revived. From the point of view of a GR GT road car, one can see that it has a hood reaching forward to meet a cabin shape, thereby giving the GR GT road car an air of purpose. Inside the cabin, there are two seats placed. Its focus on driving rather than luxury can be described by the availability of only two seats inside the cabin. The body of a GR GT road car measures 4,820 millimeters in length and 1,195 millimeters in height. The body is given a low and wide stance. When a GR GT road car is seen in person, it conveys a strong presence. If the car can be viewed sideways, then the energy of classic front-engine and rear-drive performance cars can be found in its form. A much sharper and more modern feel in its form is produced by the car's form. It is made of structural aluminum for the frame, combined with carbon fiber reinforced plastic sections for the body panels. Bonnet, roof, door skins, and boot lid are all given CFRP for strength and lightness, while the main structure is aluminum to keep cost and complexity in check. The mix of materials here is presented as an attempt by Toyota in using both aluminum and carbon fiber reinforced plastic for a high-performance platform. A step toward architecture that can support engines and prepare the car for the track is indicated. Development saw the involvement of engineers who once built the LFA. Mentorship by the engineers was guided by the Shikinen Sengu philosophy, through which knowledge is passed from one generation to the next so that tradition stays alive. Their experience adds small tuning choices in the GR GT, things that cannot be captured in a manual. Through the input of the engineers, a bridge is made between the precision of the LFA and the modern performance of the hybrid-supported car. At the heart of the GR GT is a bespoke 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. In a hot V layout, the turbos are positioned. The hot V format shortens the airflow path, allowing quicker response to be achieved. A mild hybrid system is also added with a single electric motor placed inside the transaxle. During gear changes and in low-speed power gaps, support is given by the hybrid unit. Acceleration is smooth, while the feeling of the engine is preserved. Power courses through the 8-speed automatic with paddle controls. In place of a torque converter, a wet start clutch is used. Crisp engagement is produced. A mechanical limited slip differential manages the rear wheel traction, preventing slipping under load. Toyota claims an output of 641 base power and 627 pound-feet or more, while it also lists a weight of 1,750 kilograms or under. Exact performance numbers are reported as not yet confirmed. Sub-4-second acceleration to 62 miles per hour has been suggested, with some suggesting it will also boast a top speed in excess of 199 miles per hour. These seem likely figures because the platform is designed by Toyota to match or beat the Tourers in current production. Suspension is of the double wishbone variety at each corner. Geometry suited to both road stability and track control is provided by the suspension. Strong stopping power comes courtesy of Brembo carbon ceramic brakes. High-speed grip comes courtesy of Michelin Cup 2 tires. The V8 sits far back toward the cabin, pushing weight toward the rear along with the transaxle. This creates a 45-55 front-to-rear balance and a low center of gravity that produce responsive and planted behavior. Along with the work of aerodynamic engineering, design work was done. Large cooling openings are placed at the front to feed air into the systems. Triangular ducts on the bonnet let out heat and direct airflow towards the windscreen. Openings aft of the front wheels reduce turbulence and also brake cooling. A very short rear overhang is given to the car, exposing its shape from behind. Completing the design is a two-part ducktail spoiler and 4 exhaust outlets. Every element supports function, but the visible effect is inescapably Japanese, all lines rather than curves. Thus, an incisive rather than soft look results. Inside, a deliberately laid-out cabin greets the occupants. Sports seats continue the function over form approach to keep driver and passenger supported rather than decorated. A view over the hood places the driver in control in grand touring fashion. A digital gauge cluster displays information, shift lights, and clear gear numbers. A tall transmission tunnel signals substantial mechanical components lying beneath, while the central touchscreen remains simple. The overabundance of luxury is avoided, and driving-oriented space is created. According to Toyota, the GR GT is not a limited edition model. The GR GT is intended for daily use, just as it would be for track use. The GR GT enters a class occupied by, among others, the Mercedes-AMG GT and several Porsche models. Track readiness is offered here, and choice is given to those who want only a simple feel alongside modern technology. Expectations place the price within the usual range set by sports cars. It speaks of immediate excitement instead of far-off aspirations. It speaks of a driver-oriented character and of track performance. Alongside the road car, an all-FIA spec GT3 version is shown. Subtlety is removed in the GT3. A purposeful front splitter extends like a blade, and vents, canards, and channels are added to shape airflow. Side skirts are stretched with sculpted volume. Venturi tunnels form the underfloor. A tall gooseneck rear wing is fitted to the tail for increased downforce and to maintain stability at high speed. Comfort goes out of the door, replaced by safety and control via the motorsport mandated interior. The structure is reinforced with a full cage, while a yoke-style steering wheel integrates race functions. Electronics and data systems supply the information needed to compete. In real time, data is fed to the driver. The GT3 variant showcases the capability of the platform and points to the possibility of future versions of the road car. It may enable even quicker, more extreme variants that are still road legal. Both designs signal that Toyota GR Racing is intent on developing a range of automobiles that remain authentic and preserve the history. A twin-turbo V8 platform uses modern technology and shaping for aerodynamics. It represents a movement away from heavy reliance upon digital systems. The GR GT represented a blend of ideas, while the GT3 variant puts the platform directly into racing. A bold chapter in Toyota's performance future is signaled, and a philosophy that celebrates driver engagement above all else is revived.